sounds really weird. Hello one and all and welcome to New York. Today it is my final day in this hotel. As I explained in the last video, I've been working for the last 3 days, so I got here on Saturday evening, then I was working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and most of Wednesday, and now it is Thursday and I have Thursday and Friday pretty much to myself to explore the city. So I was staying in one hotel with work, which is this place, which is pretty nice, and then I am actually moving to a different hotel for 2 nights for the time that I'm here on my own. The annoying thing is that it's been really nice weather over the last 3 days whilst I've been working, and I've been so excited to go and film and get time lapses and everything. Well, today, the day that I'm actually able to vlog and film, it is horrible outside. It's chucking it down, it's grey, there's no visible clouds, it's just a full cloud over the sky. This is just absolutely annoying as can be. Whoa. So this is the room with this amazing view of nothing on the other side. I thought we might have a view, I don't know, of the city or something, but yeah, we basically just have the building on the other side, which is a little bit annoying, but to be honest, I haven't really been in the hotel room at all because I've been working so much, and it's been really awesome. I'll explain more about that later, but yeah, the last few days have been really cool, really busy, but really cool. But this is the room. Yeah, fairly standard. You can basically see everything. It's a bit of a tip in here because I haven't had time to tidy up or clear up anything, but I need to pack my bags because I am meant to be checking out by 12. It's currently 10, so I should probably get out. But because it's raining outside, I don't know what to do, so I think the plan is to look up things to do in New York whilst it's raining. Hopefully we can go and have a look. I don't really want to go up any skyscrapers or anything because the clouds are so grey that you won't be able to see anything or any nice clouds, and it'll just look meh. So yeah, this is the view. We're on the 10th floor, so if we were on the other side, maybe we would have a good view from the room, but yeah, we just have buildings and buildings. And hopefully from our next hotel we'll have a slightly better view. So I've just looked up the forecast as well, hoping that maybe, just maybe, it would get a little bit brighter later without rain. Well, no. If you can see, it's literally just raining all day. And it feels like 4 degrees. What is going on here? So I am a little bit salty about this, but we're gonna pack the bags, get out, and hopefully go and find something to do, or just have a wet vlog. Okay, bags are packed and we're ready to get out and go. But anyway, I've just checked my phone and the hotel that I'm going to next sent me an email saying that I can check in and pick my room if I check in early enough. I was on the 30th floor, which is pretty awesome. That's the room that they'd chosen for me. But instead of just going ahead with that one, I did have a quick look to see what other rooms were available. And there was one on the 55th floor. So we're gonna be going right to the top. I've selected that one and hopefully that should be absolutely on point for time lapses. So very excited for that. Looking forward to getting to the next hotel. Hopefully the weather clears up, but yeah, let's get out of this hotel and see what we can do. Right, so we are just walking around at the moment. Came out of the hotel, it's literally been chucking it down for ages, so I had to go and sit inside for a while. But anyway, now it's kind of lightened up a little bit. I can see water on the lens though, which is really annoying. And it's about to start chucking it down again, so we're gonna have to go and find a cafe. Bit annoying, you can see the Empire State somewhere up in the background, but water's getting everywhere on the lens, so I'm gonna have to jump back inside and I'll catch you guys when it hopefully has stopped raining. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I've been a little bit salty today because I've just been angry that I have 2 days where I'm not working in New York, and I just really wanted them to be nice days where I could go and film a vlog, and I was really annoyed because obviously today it's been chucking it down. Haven't stopped going on about this, but yeah, it's been very frustrating. Anyway, I've sat down, had a couple of coffees, just pretty much tried to last the day out before I could check into my next hotel. Well, my bad mood has been pretty much just flipped over. This is the most incredible view ever. You guys know that I said I was originally on like the 30th floor and I decided to change to the 50th. Well, I'm pretty happy with my decision. Guys, look at this. This is the view from my room. This is the World Trade Center right here. And then you look pretty much down to where I was yesterday at the 9/11 memorial right there. So I'm pretty much in the heart of the financial district right now, and you can see, oh my gosh, it's just crazy. I honestly cannot believe this. And there's a bit of a reflection, but you can see the upper part of Manhattan as well. I don't think you can see the Empire State or anything up there, but yeah, you've got a pretty good view from this direction as well. So yeah, I'm just incredibly pumped right now. Another thing is, one of the main reasons is I came out of the elevator on this floor and I looked and there's a window on the other side and you can pretty much see over the Brooklyn Bridge and all of that sort of stuff as well. The views from up here are incredible. I'm going to show you guys the view from the other side of the building now. So the views from both sides are incredible. I'm a bit of a skyscraper nerd. I love views like this, and obviously with time lapses and everything, oh, it's just going to be awesome. I cannot wait. The thing is, it is still cloudy and the weather is still horrible, but the views just pretty much make up for it. With, you know, with whatever weather, it would look amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped. Now let me show you guys the hotel room. So the bathroom's pretty standard, you know, hotel bathroom, whatever, it's just what you need. Don't need any more than this. But the room itself is huge, actually. For the price that I paid down here, it's actually pretty good value for money. Like, I've got this huge bed, a desk to do a bit of work on and editing, hopefully, little chair in the corner for reading, that sort of stuff, and then this humongous TV. And then obviously the best part of it all, the massive view of the World Trade Center. See, this really surprised me because the one I was staying at, I was staying at Hilton before and I'm staying at Hilton now as well. The one I was staying at before was actually a little bit more expensive, probably just because it was more central. But it was nothing like this at all. Like, the lobby wasn't the same. You know, here, I came in and the lobby, you know, they had like butlers at the door. You come in, like this big marble open area. It was just really insane, and oh, I'm just, you guys probably can see it, but I'm very, very excited right now. All right, so I've just kind of been taking in the views. I've got a few time lapses, gave my mum actually a quick Skype just to show her the views, and she found them amazing as well. So yeah, I'm just giving my phone quick charge to make sure I've got a bit of battery before we head out. It's just getting a little bit darker outside. I still can't get over that. This is the view, but it's getting a little bit darker. I'm going to get outside before it gets dark, do a bit of filming. I think the rain has stopped now, which is perfect. Hopefully we can get a bit of vlogging in outside, because obviously haven't been outside too much today. And yeah, just marvel at some of the amazing views from down there and up here, which is going to be great. So yeah, going to grab my stuff, head outside. We're going to do a bit of vlogging and then hopefully find a nicer place for food. I'm going to ask in the lobby if they know if there's any nice restaurants or anything, and then yeah, go and get some food. I am just going to make a quick coffee before I leave, just so I can stay alive. Alright, just spilled coffee everywhere. Tried to clear it up. Didn't do a good job. Anyway, let's go. Hi, I just wanted to ask if you know any good places for food, like restaurants around here.
I can give you a list if you like.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure. There's quite a few options on there for you.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
So I was completely wrong when I said that it wasn't raining outside anymore. it's still absolutely chucking it down. I literally can't film because the camera's going to get drenched. So we are just exploring a bit now, seeing what's going on around here. It's a really cool area. I'm looking forward to actually exploring a bit more tomorrow when it's not as wet and horrible. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to search for some places to go and grab some food. The guy in the hotel actually gave me a little list of all the different places around here that we can go and eat, which should be good. So yeah, go and grab some food today, and then tomorrow I should be meeting James for dinner, and hopefully he'll guide me to somewhere that's a little bit better. You know, he knows the area a bit more than me, so hopefully show me some pretty cool places. So I need to decide what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's pretty loud here. Because either I'm going to be going up the New World Trade Center, which is just next to my hotel, which would be pretty easy to get to, or go up like the Empire State or the Rockefeller Tower. So I have three options. Well, actually there's loads of options, but yeah, I've got to decide what I want to do. Obviously World Trade will give me a great view of most of Manhattan, but if I go up the Empire State, it will be like right in the middle, so I'll have like a whole view of the whole thing. So I don't know, I'm going to have to figure that one out, but yeah, I'm looking forward to doing either of those tomorrow. Alright, so I pretty much just walked around in the rain for absolutely ages looking for somewhere to eat. Few places that the restaurant little list that they gave me suggested, but they were pretty much full up. And I managed to find somewhere which I just don't think was on the list, but it was really nice, like really nice atmosphere. Some American football was on, so the bar was pretty much full, and they had some pretty good food. I had like a burger, it was great. Really enjoyed it, really nice place, and the guy gave me a free drink, so I've got to say, probably my favourite place that I've been to in New York all week, I guess. There's one thing that I didn't really cover, which is quite a big thing that happened on the way here. Now, I didn't really vlog on the flight on the way here just because I was preparing for work, you know, making sure I was in the right mindset to get here and start working pretty much straight away. So yeah, I didn't want to film in the airport on the way here, I just wanted to start filming whilst I was in New York. Now, I'm not the world's most organised person, so my brother was giving me a lift to the airport. We got in the car, and about 5 minutes in, he was like, oh yeah, which terminal are we going to? And I was like, damn, I actually can't, I don't even know, I have no idea. I don't know, I have to look this stuff up. So I was hectically looking it up in the car. Eventually we found out, after calling up the airline, which terminal it was. I was pretty scared because I couldn't find the flight online, so I was very worried that I may have missed it or got the time wrong or something. Luckily we found it after ringing up, and yeah, I eventually got to the right terminal. So after being at the airport for ages, you know, waiting for your flight, checking in, all that stuff, I eventually got on the plane, and I was pretty hyped because obviously it was a big plane. They have like TVs in the back of the seats and stuff. And I had a free seat next to me, so it was pretty much perfect. I could film out the window, and I had a free seat to put all my stuff on. So the flight started taxiing, that's where it starts driving onto the runway. That usually takes a while, but it was taking ages, like it seemed to be driving for ages. Suddenly there was an announcement from just, you know, we just got ready to take off. You hear it, you hear the engines start rumbling really hard, and it's like, you're about to absolutely fly. And then there was an announcement from the captain saying, oh, we've just realised we have fuel leaking from the engines on both sides. We're gonna have to evacuate the plane. Just like remain seated, everything will be okay. We're gonna sort it out. So everybody was like, whoa, what is going on? And we had to basically pull over and sit on the side of the runway. And because we were on the runway, you weren't allowed to get off the flight. So we were sitting on the flight, on the side of the runway, for about 2 hours. So basically the plane had to be fully evacuated, like the fire brigade were making sure everybody was coming off. And there were these like, not taxis, but buses taking us to this special holding area, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. So everybody was getting really kind of annoyed that we had to wait. You know, we were in the holding area for like another hour, and everybody was getting stressed out. They didn't know whether the plane was going to be fixed so we could get back on it, or whether we were going to have to book another flight like tomorrow or the day after or whatever. They didn't know what was going to happen. Now, I was getting proper stressed out because obviously I had a meeting in New York the next day, and I needed to be there at that time. So I was getting really annoyed. Well, not annoyed, but I was just getting really worried because I can't wait another day or another 2 days until I get to New York. Otherwise, there's going to be no point in me being there. So I just somehow managed to say something at the right time to the right person, which definitely helped me a lot. I basically said, look, I haven't got any I didn't put any luggage in the hold of the plane, so I had it all with me. I had my carry-on, had my rucksack. I didn't need to get any luggage off the plane. And I just said, look, I need to be in New York by tomorrow morning. I have a meeting at 8 a.m. I have to be there tomorrow morning. And, you know, initially the people were just like, oh, you know, you're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. But then there was this one woman who said, oh, are you on your own? I was like, yes. And And she was like, and you haven't got anything in the hold? And I was like, no, nothing in the hold on my own. I just need to be in New York tomorrow. And she went off on a phone call to a few different people, somehow managed to get me onto another flight. I got a private taxi from one side of the airport to the other. They rushed me onto this Virgin Atlantic plane, where I somehow managed to get a seat, which again had a free seat next to it. I don't know how. And I was on this special Virgin flight after being evacuated from the previous plane. So I was delayed by 4 hours, which was annoying, but I guess in the grand scheme of things wasn't that bad, because obviously that flight, in the end, I did get an email saying that it had been cancelled, so I would have had, been a day, maybe even 2 days late to New York. So luckily, I managed to get on another flight. I just can't believe I actually managed to do it, and that just seems so far in the past now because I've done all these days of work and everything. But yeah, that was a pretty eventful experience. I can safely say two new things. I've never been evacuated from a plane, and I've never had a private taxi across an airport. Anyway guys, that's gonna end this video up. It's been a wet and horrible day outside, really hard to vlog and film. I hope you've enjoyed it regardless. So I've got an amazing view outside. I'm gonna hopefully get a few more time lapses, maybe even during the night, and see how it looks. The cloud currently is covering the World Trade Center. But yeah, some new time lapses in the evening would look pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow the weather is meant to be a lot better, so I'm going to be doing a lot of filming, a lot of exploring, and then I'm going to be meeting James, the life vlog, tomorrow evening for hopefully dinner and just chilling out, which would be a lot of fun. So thanks for watching guys. If you're enjoying the New York vlogs, make sure to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for loads more awesome content. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Thanks for watching. On Saturday, which is in 2 days, I am going to be flown out by my company to New York.